What's going on, folks, man? It's your big brother, your life coach, Tren, once again with another exclusive video for the chosen one and the chosen one only. If you're not chosen, you're just not going to understand nothing I'm about to talk about in this video. You might click off. But if you're a true chosen one, everything I say, you're going to already know. And I'm just confirming it to you, what you already know. So make sure you subscribe after this video if you are a true chosen one, and make sure you comment below and let me know that I say something that resonated with you in this video, because right now I'm about to give you four reasons why chosen ones secretly low-key struggle with lust. All right? Why the chosen ones secretly low-key struggle with lust. All right? And again, you can thank another one of my beautiful subscribers out there who booked a session with me. This guy yesterday, he booked a session with me. We had a long talk. He ain't the first guy that I done talked to about that topic, but he called me and he said that he needed help with his porn addiction. And so I had to guide him through the whole call and everything like that. So shouts out to that guy out there. He is anonymous, but shouts out to you, brother, because you inspired this video today. Folks, I've had many people call me for multiple different reasons, booking a session with me, okay? It ain't nothing that I ain't heard. I done heard everything from a guy being in Hezbollah, and they was bombing him over there, and he was up under the basement while they was bombing him, and he called me. You know what I'm saying? I've had females reach out to me, you know, because they struggle with the same thing, like lust and stuff like that too. So I'm really expert at what I do for a living. So I just want to let you know, if you want to talk to Big Bro TREN, don't be scared to book a session with me. Let's get down into this topic, man. So I'm about to give y'all 4 reasons why you struggle with lust low key. All right. First and foremost, don't be ashamed. Okay. This is not something that only you go through. If you could read people's minds, oh man, you'll be amazed at what you see. Okay. There are a lot of people that struggle with lust. All right. If you go to the XXX sites, you will see that most of the videos there have millions upon millions and billions of views. So it's tons of people that watch that crap, all right? And you're not the only one that is going through that stage or that phase in your life, okay? Because it's just a phase, it's just a stage. It's not something that you're gonna always be going through, okay? It's just a moment in time. It's just a season. All right. And I'm going to tell you why you're going through this season where you're secretly lusting. All right. And I also want to make note, it's not a bad thing. OK, you're a human being. OK, you're supposed to elope. You know, you're supposed to have another person who you can go to, you know, and they can be there for you. I mean, the animals do it all the time right in front of our faces, and they have no problem with it. You know, but it's only us humans who feel ashamed because the world always makes us feel bad for every little thing that we do or think or say, you know. So the first reason why you secretly struggle with lust is because you admire beauty and uniqueness, okay? You admire beauty and uniqueness, meaning you can see all of the attributes and qualities of a person that other people can't see. You know, if you're a woman, you can see things about men that a lot of other women can't see, and you can see it deeply. You know, you can see all the small details that just turn you on about this guy. You know what I mean? It might be the way he moves his arms. It might be the way he talks. It might be the tone of his voice. All of those trigger you to lusting after this person, you know, because you can see the beauty in people, right? It's hard not to like somebody when you see them how God sees them. I'm going to say that again. It's hard not to really like somebody and lust after somebody when you see them like how God sees them. You see all of the beautiful parts of them, all the good things about them. You know, most people are pessimistic about other people. You know, most people are always talking down on people. Oh, you too fat, you too skinny. But, you know, it's a lot of guys who like big girls. I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm going to keep it a buck. It's a lot of girls. I mean, it's a lot of guys who like skinty girls, like bulimic, anorexic looking skinny type of skeleton girls. I know guys that like that type of stuff. I know guys that like women that have pretty feet. Literally, they won't talk to you and not that your feet is pretty. I had one friend one time, he would make a girl take her shoes off and show her feet to him. And he would hold the feet in his hand. It was pretty weird. But that was his way of liking her. And he would hold her feet in his hand and he would say, I like you. You know, I like you. And he'd put her feet down and tell her to put her shoes back on. Everybody's different, y'all. Okay? But you admire beauty and uniqueness. You know, I mean, I know me personally, I admire beauty in women. Like, I don't have a problem with women at all, period. My problem is keeping them away from me. It's always been like that for me because I know me, and I know if I get involved with women too much, I could literally lose focus of everything. I won't even be making videos no more. That's how much I love a woman. You know what I mean? And I admire women's beauty. Like, for me, it's hard for me to even just work out in the gym for a long time. Like, I can't go to the gym. That's why I was just thinking today when I left the gym, I'm like, yo, I got to get my own gym, bro. Because there's no way I can just sit in here and just keep working out around these girls. Because I see them. I mean, they coming across from me. They looking pretty. They looking sexy. How can you not lust? They got on tight leggings. I mean, you can see the print of everything. It's just like, if you're a real man, how can you not go crazy over that? And so I'm in the gym low-key lusting over girls that's working out, not being weird or anything or strange, but I mean, it's right there. And she's literally half naked. You know what I'm saying? So it's normal. You admire beauty and uniqueness. Okay, you admire beauty and uniqueness and you see the qualities of a person. You know what I mean? I remember this one girl who I knew, she would just stare at me. Like, she would just stare. I'd be like, why are you staring at me? She's just like, because I was just looking at your skin. I'm like, you looking at my skin? She's like, yeah. She's like, it's clear. I like you. And I'm just like, at the time I thought it was strange or whatever, but she was really like lusting over skin. Like, people lust over the darndest things: skin, hair, muscles, the behind, fingernails. There are women who lust over guys with bald heads. There are women who lust over guys with long beards. Okay, so it's a normal thing. You admire beauty and uniqueness. That's why you secretly, low-key, have lust. Okay? The second reason why is because being a chosen one, you could be very, very isolated. Okay? Being alone and isolated, not having nobody to cuddle with, not having nobody to hug. You know, when you don't get, like, as a human being, when you don't get to hold somebody's hand, that does something to you spiritually, emotionally, whether you believe it or not. I mean, you can try to tough it out all you want. You can try to, say I'm independent and I'm a boss and, I'm a G, I'm a thug. You can say all that stuff, but at the end of the day, if you're not touching somebody's hand and caressing them, or if you're not getting hug and you're not getting affection, you're completely missing out on the love language of life. I mean, you're literally Xing out one of the major parts as to why we even exist, which is having a special partner. You know, the Bible says, a man finds a good thing in a woman. Is that the right scripture? Somebody posted below. Y'all know I be having a hard time with them scriptures. But anyway, it says that. It says, a man finds a good thing when he finds a wife. Okay? And being isolated and being alone all the time, you can't help but to wanna interact with the opposite sex. You can't help, or the same, if that's your per se. You can't help but to want to interact with another person. You can't help it. It's just like, your spirit is like, I need somebody to love on me. I need somebody to do something to me. Please, please, please. That's what I have these body parts for. I need somebody to do me. That's what the animals be thinking. And they go do it without the shadow of a doubt. They go do it. Because they're part of nature still. Only us human beings are out of alignment with nature. Only us. And we see this stuff like a bad thing. It's crazy, man. It's crazy how it works. So if you're always alone and you're always isolated, you will lust, okay? It is normal, okay? You will feel almost like you're a freakazoid sometimes. Like, I'm so freaking freaky. Why am I? And you probably question yourself sometimes. You probably be like, let me think intuitively. Like, you probably say, like, yo, I'm so freaky. Like, is it me? Do I have a sex problem or something? Like, what's wrong with me? Why do I always feel like I want to just, ooh, man, what's the problem with me? And you're a fella or something, you might say, man, my testosterone is going crazy, man. I got too much testosterone. I got testosterone. That's a good thing, ain't it, God? I got testosterone. Yeah, I'm a man now. Yeah. That's a good thing. I mean, I don't got a little lust, you know what I'm saying? But that's a good thing. I'm a man, ain't I? I'm a man, ain't I? It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I'm gonna be all right. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. And you be sitting there trying to trick yourself and psych yourself into believing that your lust is acceptable. And that's perfectly fine. Moving on. We're gonna move on because I'm kind of going off on a tangent a little bit. Move on to number 3. The third reason why you secretly low-key lust is because you're empath, okay? I don't know, maybe you're not an empath, but if you are an empath, then that means you are very sensitive to people's energies, okay? If you're an empath, you are very sensitive. You're very feeling of people's energies, okay? You can feel everything, okay? So let me give you an example of being an empath. An empath is a person who cries. You know, an empath is a person who feels things that other people would say, oh, you're weak, you're soft. You know, you're an empath. Even you could be a dude too that is an empath. You could be a dude that got feelings for other people. You know, you might see somebody crippled. You might see somebody in a wheelchair. And you just get sad, teary-eyed for that person. That's an empath. You know, but it also can make you very lustful too if you're an empath. You know, you can see somebody who, you can sense that somebody is not getting it. You know, you can sense the attitude in a woman, and you just notice that's the reason why it's because she's not getting it. You know what I mean? That's why she's so angry. That's why she's so cutthroat. You know, that's why she's so mean. And you'll just say to yourself, I feel for her. You know, I feel for her, you know, and I want some of her too. You know what I'm saying? You'll say things like that. Like, you're an empath. Like, you can literally probably look at a person and just feel that they need you. If you know what I mean. You can just feel it. Like, you would be the perfect fit for that person right there. You know, I don't know why I know, but I know that we have a connection. Like, you can pick up on connections with random people that you lust for, and it's just like, I know that person is just like me, you know, or I know he will be perfect for me in the bedroom. I know for a fact, even though you don't talk to him, even though you're not bothering him or nothing like that, you're not trying to holler at him or nothing, but you just think these things as an empath, and it makes you lust because you are very sensitive and you have a high level of intuitiveness, and you can sense what that person needs, even though you don't even know them. Ain't that crazy? That's powerful though. That's the chosen one stuff. That's the chosen one superpower. It's called extrasensory perception. All right. Clairaudience, clairvoyance, all the clairs. When you got those, you can pick up on energies. Okay. So it makes you lust over people who you know are going through the same phase of needing that physical interaction. Okay. Let's move on to the last one. Well, dang, I'm going ahead of myself. See, that's number 4 right there. Boom, got you. Done. But anyway, let me give you a solution to all this, because you're probably like, well, how do I get over this? You don't. You're never going to get over it. Okay? You're never going to get over it until the universe brings you your divine partner or your twin flame. Now, here's what's going to happen. Here's what's going to happen. Okay, because I've noticed this to be true when it comes to the universe. All right. The universe is not going to bring you soulmates, twin flames, partners, specific people that you admire or that you would lust for if you didn't want to lust for them if you wasn't ready for them yet. Let me say it like this. In other words, if you're not where you need to be in your life, right? Financially, physically, emotionally, mentally, if you're not happy with yourself, you like at least 80% happiness, like you passed the test. You don't get a D, like you get, if you at least at a C minus. If you're not at a C minus in your life, the way you feel about yourself, chances of attracting a divine partner is going to be slim to none, because the universe is not going to give you somebody who's not ready for you. You see what I'm saying? You'll just be wasting your time. And I know you're tired of wasting your time because in the past, you probably had people that you thought was going to be there with you in the long run, but it all turned out to be lust, didn't it? It was just lust. When you look back on your past boyfriends or girlfriends, it was your wife, whatever, it was all lust, wasn't it? Because you got that person before you was ready for that person, or that person got you before before they was ready for you. You get what I'm saying? So you have to level up, okay? You got to get on your SHIT. You got to get on your ball game, okay? And you have to believe in yourself, and you have to be happy. You have to literally be able to look yourself in the mirror and say, yo, I'm happy with myself. I do it all the time. Like, I ain't bragging or nothing, but I'm just telling you, like, I'm at that level personally where even me, I've had people come into my life who I've had options. Like, I know we'll make a good match. I see a picture of this girl and I'm like, I know we'll make a good match. I don't say nothing though. I know we'll make a good match. I know what she's trying to get in. I know it. But, that's just me just being just stubborn. You know what I mean? Because I don't know. I'm a workaholic. I like to work all the dang time, and make videos. So I don't really be worried about the stuff I'm telling you about right now. But I ain't gonna lie. I'm in the same boat as you. Sometimes I do lust, okay? As a man, I do lust. It's hard for me sometimes, but it's normal. Okay, but I told you, if you want a divine partner, if you want a friend even that is on your same wavelength, you got to be able to look yourself in the mirror after this video and say, I'm happy with myself. If you can't say that, it's okay. You're going to get better. And eventually you will be able to say that. And then that person will magically manifest into your life in ways that I can't even tell you how. It's just a God thing. Okay. So this is the video, man, on four reasons why chosen ones secretly, low-key have lust. Make sure you subscribe. Share this video with a friend, man, if it resonated with you. And if you want to talk to Big Bro Tren about anything, I keep it all anonymous, okay? But you can call me about anything. If you're struggling with this stuff, I done heard it all, y'all. Call me. Book a session with me, man. Holler at your big bro. I'm your brother. Book a session with me. I'll be talking to you today if you book with me today. Let's have a conversation, man. I'm your life coach. Peace.